I welcome you to the maiden edition of the editorial. My name is AQUACULTURE. Before we get into the business of the day, I would like you to take note of a few cautions. The editorial reflects the views and opinions of myself as the chief editor at AQUACULTURE and the entire station as a whole. It is not intended to maliciously attack any person, group of people, or organization. Rather, it is intended to put in check and to demand accountability at all times by well-meaning Ghanaians. Because the editorial reflects our views and opinions, we are open for clarification either through an interview or a written document. We would also like to remind you that the editorial will come in English and Ga so that we can catch a wide range of listeners. Again, I welcome you to the maiden edition of the editorial. My name is AQUACULTURE. In a statement signed and distributed by the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, the Minister herself has declared July to August as a closure season for fishing in Ghana. Echomi ake amontone keja nyoni ba nemni kata August nyomni be ayawo don. July for artisanal fishermen niji meni here wolele ya bibi yen shojiana, and August for industrial fisher folks. Nichomi ake meni me here lele wuji mele agbagbe ni ya inshoseshon amen abagwame ye August temi. It is very laudable. It is a great thing because looking at the backdrop for the reason of this closure, it has given the fishes a moment of spawning. Nechwake angmen show me bona fe ni lo ye ni yo mi amena be ni amehu ameke fofo bona fe ni lo aba nshow me. No he wokaji okwe keje scientific point of view we woke ayeko ke ha ministry. Shimon ni bi kome yemi emi intibri kome ni wabasumo ake watching it trace ke yahe. And if possible, the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture bonafe ni amehu ame pay a little attention to this detail. I think many more of these details is the reason why a lot of people believe our Honorable Hawa Kumsin is not fit for the ministry she occupies. But for me, I believe her advisors must up their games. Now, let me give you detail into this whole story. Like I earlier on said, that we appreciate the fact that they have taken a moment to think about the fish in the ocean. She will farewell. Ake neke be ni ako eji be ko ni hehia gamen jogban dienche. No, he was saying we are asking is that did they really take their time to negotiate, discuss with the chiefs and king of Accra before picking the date they chose? July to August is a very important month to the people of the Greater Accra region especially. It is the month in which the Homowo Festival in Asafotufiami is celebrated. For instance, Homowo wakelo pote kome ni yiyo Homowo keji eba popo ewo nu homo. Homowo biamnie akachina lo tolo wolo wo numle. Shimon lo wujin kome tumochile opoku ni anaye inshon mi shongbe ni yiyo. Ene hani neke biamie yakusun femo mi, there is purification of the ocean, which is in Shobulemo. Keje wahime abiami, kebata amontone. We know and we have evidence, especially from our fisher folks. Okay, the month of August especially, there is a bumper catch. Keji in Shobulemo, Banagbe. Now, in the video circulated, one no, but many ministry a care wo magia cheme ye Ghana Traditional Council ake ye amem ensure ngamo say any ritual any tradition no fe no ko ni sake afeke han sure bona fe ni lo aba ameba bo ehenyomofe ewo himie draw my attention to it. Now my first question that boggles my mind. Keji ministry eli na mehio ne kekusu ne ameyo na mehu ameyo se ake inshobule mokelo ba. Why signs? Why declare a closure? Eja kekeje bemli ni wo bon wo afi ne yeli. Keje ne ken yino ne wole ake aye insho hisanfle. Noni wole pe ejake. Insho mi hiwale eye na ewulo mode, the chief priest of the Nile. King Kibuba said the dates that were chosen me ekonwe. We all know ake neke biamni ne ni wonsho na bi ni ji wo wole me ya ni ame ahelu ame momo neke loyi ne ni wo ke yio wo afie keba ene ke mi sheba ejake mone hie kopo na lo ehio ke shika bibio ni len ehomowo no jioma keji ake agme inshomni ye month of July ni wo wole neji wole bibiye ni hie smaller vessels like the canoes ameka ya fishing don shimo many hie lele wuji agbo ni nya me ya shon ni ayamolowe bonafeni. In the month of August the closure goes for industrial fishing koni wole bibi neji artisanal fishermen ne hu anye aya. What is the justice being done to artisanal fisher folks? Ejake, I don't think there will be anything for them to catch apart from low bibi ni afo. Why do I say so? Low etamo cho ni mahikome. Low ewonsho ke ya keba. Low wuji sumo insho se shon ya fi hi. Ni chom yake bemli ni wole tashi ni amenye insure mi ameya. The industrial vessels are fishing. Keji amemomo loi ni ba foi ni ebaha ni wana lo in the month of August day. Then a chomi ake. By the time it is open for the smaller vessels like the canoes, ninji artisanal fishing, the bigger vessels may have already harvested none me ba formu. Ewe eba shebi ni afo. And that will mean it will be a great pain to the celebration of Homowo. Hamabibu. Ani ojuako hiake ebanye ebale ake. Besake Homowo bemli ni wo yole. Wachi woto ke wo nyokunklum ni. Bona feni na kambia mni ekwe. Ni loye amedra ni wobanye wo ho wo momoeko tamo ekwe September eja kana kambia mi ke September mi ka ata ke August mi ka ata September mi ni abagbele aha bibi ye hu ake ameya na mli amewole amehinofio bona fe ni amehu amenya ahale shinlopo de nche September mi na mi agbagbe ele hie insure mi. If the ministry says that the closure is to give fish a spawning moment in the ocean, we have heard countless number of times from our fishermen how Chinese vessels and Chinese fishermen compete with them on our territorial ocean. Now, keji akesan flare ni wonye hawa kumsen pet ni hie eke ya woneke agbonemi ni enga shina ake akachomi nkete nshom ni don ani aba ngeno ni kansho se hu bona fe ni Chinese fo ni ya nshom ni ameke wowule ya pelu lo ehe amehu abangmemi na mekabotemi lo. What are the measures put in place to ensure that Chinese fishermen do not go fishing during this closure? Because over the period that we have not had any evidence of noni afio. Ever since 2019, ni aboin insho mingmene. Ahako any evidence of the success of this closure. Noni wana no our political gimmicks and sensations. Ni I can promote noko the political party allow government ko it put in place. But to say the real facts, the documents, ni chon ake, ni angmemiye, neke tones na mo, na agbele, ni dani abangmemi huwe neke tones na mo, we really do not have it. Shimu, keji na e bule nsho, ni loba, wana, ibahu, woyosio. I think it would be a great thing if henceforth we are given documentation as proof of a successful closure. Echo another question that boggles my mind. Wawole, ni wayo ye ganemli, alo Ghana nshona, sa lele bibi ni ameyo. They use smaller canoes as opposed to industrial fishing that demands the use of big vessels. No hewo keji ake wake angmenshomni po ni bumper catch eba. How do we assess a bumper catch? Ejake nona amena bemli ni ameya no na mekeba kuse keba amelele eda. Now, what be wohiake? Does their fishing have any great significance on fishing? This is something I would like you to think about. Another question that boggles our mind is the fact, Ake, there is so much filth yewon shomni. And in the ministry, Ake, filth also contributes to the depletion of fish in the ocean. It's part of the cause of poisoning to fish in the ocean. No hewo ameke samfimba na meba ngmenshomli na ameshi mujie ahawo alo ameba kwagbono na meke ba chon bona fe ni muji ni yowo inshomi len ise afo alo akudomni fio. What is the use of a closed season with so much filth in the ocean? The fish will not have a longer lifespan. Fish will continue to deplete. What I would like to draw your attention to, especially as Game, is that the visit to the Ghana Traditional Council by the ministry, ameke wake, yana meya bigbe, ni amekengme in Shomli. Ya yemonite no ye majiachemle ke neke representation ne atenye, oyosi ake gamanche biame compensation sani. E biama ake, ani ameke gbajenoto efonshi bonafe, ni amewo neke wole ne anyomoko. Ye neke inshona me ba ngmemni ejake no ni ameda angma no ni ababa je yamena for a whole month. E ya reho musunshan keminfu na jemo ni akeha. Na wielo hawa nwoshishiake. In the previous years, Honorable Hawa Kumsin ke omo kefo ke noko fio hawole bona fe ni engme insure me. I ask you this question, Honorable Hawa Kumsin. Does rice pay fees? Does oil pay water bill? That's rice, pay electricity bill. How long would that take care of the children of these fisher folks? Many hand watash ni dani ake wachone ke majani se nyani amli. Nyonkome ke ha wole nyue. Be baba oni. Omo ake pio suku fisi. Ni fo e pio chunyomo wolo. Gamanche na amayani na ya Ghana Traditional Council ni ji kintakite AQUACULTURE the second hana meliake. Ibasumu ni ameya compensate wule me ne fe jogbang dani insure ngamobi ashe. The question I ask the Ghana Traditional Council, you as a Ghanaian and a citizen Jake. Keji anye awo maja anye ni awo wule ne anyomoko ni sahi ni amebanye ameke momo ameheke ha nyonkome ne ya menuchumo na ameba angmegbe ake ministry ye angme insure me. And I dare to ask ake ani wo manche banye ni exercise na ke authority ne ojogba ake manche ni eke enane ba mashi ni enu ebi ake keji awoko ne kenyomone angme insure me wole ayatwo amenuchumo na meda me na amalo eye na kan hiwale ni ibanye hu ni echon na kan hiwale lo wo TV wasumoni wole ake keji manche ke ake engmegbe and the ministry ye baya no aka the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture na menwemelo. We only want to find out and know if the King of Accra has that authority and would exercise that authority if the compensation package presented to the fisher folks are not accepted by them. Will he be able to exercise the authority of demanding that there isn't any closure of the sea? Because supposedly the sea belongs to him and his people. And if they refuse to accept the compensation package, will the ministry be able to go, or will they continue to close the season for fishing against the orders of the Gamanche, king, owner, and landlord of the Greater Accra region? These I dare to ask. Again, we feel that the closure during this month is a cheat to artisanal fishing. Why? Because like we said earlier on, while they wait for the month to be over, they do not have any assurance of fishing not going on our ocean. We have and always have done a poor job in monitoring as Ghanaians. Another very important mind-boggling situation that we took note of and would like to share with you through this editorial are the gifts presented to the Ghana Traditional Council. We here at WhaTV feels it was an insult for such to be presented to our chiefs. We would also like to know when the Ghana Traditional Council became a center for business and negotiation of gifts and presentations. In our opinion, videoing such is an insult. Was it necessary for the gifts presented to be negotiated in the public's eye, since it was a live broadcast? And was it also important for negotiations to go on live during the presentation? We urge the ministries and governmental bodies to give a little respect to our chiefs and also ask that our chiefs take note of such actions. In our opinion, such should not be telecasted live on TV or any medium of communication. Well, this is only a reflection of our opinion and views on this subject. Thank you for joining the editorial. My name is AQUACULTURE.